pouring out the next batch in about 2 minutes. So stay tuned. We have Kylian Mbappé in the chat.
Wow.
We're doing a custom batch. And with a name inside. Flavor is mint. And I can assure you it's pretty sharp mint.
Volgens mij is hij helemaal niet hoorbaar.
Kan je zien?
Alright. Custom batch today for the people of LCI. It's a lighting company. So we're going to make candies with the letters LCI inside. The outside will be rainbow colored. And the flavor of the batch is mint. You can't see my eyes at the moment, but they're pinched. It's really sharp. So this is our mixture of sugar, water and glucose. Most of the water is boiled out already.
Ik had dat wel verwacht hoor. Ik had dat wel verwacht hoor.
And we're left with only the sugar and the glucose mixed together. So this pot has been boiling for about 45 minutes, 50 minutes, something like that. Reached the temperature of 150 degrees Celsius. That's the temperature we need for hard boiled candy. Now we're mixing in the colors. So we have a dark blue for the letters. Text inside will be LCI. And we need red, yellow and blue. The base colors for our rainbow. And once we finished making the letters, we'll make 3 additional colors out of the red, yellow and blue. Those will be green, orange and purple. mixing in turquoise when I need dark blue. Very good, easy. And last up, the blue. We call it turquoise in Dutch. Gebruiken jullie de mengspatels vaker of zijn het wegwerpspatels? Nee, we gebruiken ze vaker, inderdaad. Het zijn houten spatels, die gaan straks in de afwas. Alles wordt mooi proper gemaakt. Maar we verkiezen hout. Of we breken ze, inderdaad, hele auto. Of we veilen ze? Gaan we ze veilen? Ja, dat kan ook nog. Iemand interesse in deze gebruikte spatels? Slechts €50 per stuk. Jawel. Ja, top.
Ik kan ernaast zien welk kanaal dat ze de vraag stellen. YouTube, Facebook.
Ah, voilà. Can't see the right side of the candy and the lady adding colors due to some people commenting. Ah,
Let's give you another angle. Yes.
we're actually trying a new way of streaming with the comments on the right side of the screen. Exactly.
Sorry, had heel mijn hoofd in de weg.
So, not sure if we'll be doing this again next time. We can also hide the comments, probably.
Moeten wij hem gewoon uitknippen met dan dit begrepen?
Ja. Cutting out the colors. For the dark blue for the letters. Can everybody hear me actually? Does this sound good? Going to add some extra yellow. We always need more yellow to make the rainbow. A bit of blue. And a little bit more yellow. There we go. And some white coloring. Thank you, Lala Davis. Ripped? Well, I wouldn't call myself ripped, but thanks for the compliment.
The white powders.
So the white powders. Is that sugar you added? No, it's white coloring. Can you explain what the white powder is? Well, it's just the same like the colors, but it's in powder form. As this white color is not water soluble, but it helps the inside or the interior of the candies to make it more white and make everything pop more. We could get it white just by stretching it, but it gives that little extra white touch, extra contrast when added.
I preferred the old way.
Karen Lewin Hughes, the old way, what you mean, the old way of streaming, you mean? Was wondering where you were as not seen for a while. Yeah, exactly, but we had a very busy time, still actually, very busy in making orders and just to be able to keep up with the demand. Streaming and making videos does take time as well, so we need to choose what to do first. And of course, people who paid for their candies want them. To be honest, Karen, I'm not really sure if we will be continuing with this system of streaming.
Please do show the final package one day.
Final package. Not sure what.
Your shop looks so good and homely, especially on the anniversary day where passersby were sitting by the window. Just gonna try to give you a good look. The jars in which we pack them. Well, actually, we can show you a final packaging since we are about to fill them.
When do we add the flavor? Right before pouring out the pots. So that part of the process happens in the kitchen.
Door wel een vertraging op.
But it means it's not gonna work.
Ja. Dat kan. Good morning from Canada. We are in the Netherlands. Yes.
We're not related. It's the letter L. First letter of the word we need to spell LCI. Dankjewel. Hey.
You are so good at doing this, sir. Yeah.
Thanks. But it's not just me.
Kijk, en nu pas komt het erop.
Ja, dat. Ja, als je het gewoon zelf kan lezen.
Letter C. actually an easy batch for us. 3 letters. Only require 1 space. And last letter coming up will be the I. The LCI stands for. What does it stand for? It's on the order. It's a lighting company.
Lighting Components International.
Lighting Components International. Thank you for your order. I believe they're a Dutch, German company. So these will go straight to Germany. And the I is the last one.
A lot of languages in the chat that I cannot read. See some Cyrillic letters, and I see some other ones. Yeah. You guys have amazing skills of making candy. Sorry.
Thanks. All right. Yeah. Sounds good. Enthusiastic people. LCI.
Can the lettering be different color than black, or was it requested?
Dark blue.
This one was actually very dark blue, but you can get your lettering in any color you like. So
I'm not sure if you can see.
very hard to tell, but it's a dark blue. It will be clearer when we start pulling and stretching the candy, but it's a dark blue, and actually we can make any color on the inside, but we prefer a color that has a high contrast with the white next to it. So very light colors are very difficult to use, but technically it's possible. Please start selling outside of the Netherlands too. We want it. Believe us, we know you want it. But it's for this time it's limited to some selected EU countries. So we have 7 ish countries that we are able to send them to.
Shipping costs to the USA is also ridiculously pricey. And so I'm not sure how we can counter that.
Canada here. So sudden. Canada here, why do you poke the candy with the scissors? I love your channel. Well, thank you very much. I cannot show it on the screen, but it is actually one way to get rid of entrapped air bubbles. So what Ilse is doing is she's tapping the pointy end of the scissors into some encased air bubbles, so we can pop those, and those will be just a lot of pain in the buttocks when we start chopping them up on the final stage.
We have a Canada tribute candy coming up as well. We made the Canadian flag in candies. They came out very good. Yeah, they were a custom order, so they won't be available on our web shop.
Okay, Natasha says that she will request the honorary prime minister of her country to see if something could be done to the shipping prices.
Perfect.
Yep. So we're that's covered already.
Let us know.
Now we just have to up our production capacity. Thank you for answering. That always wondered. Look forward to the Canada tribute video. Yep, that should be up and on one of our social channels in just a short while.
I think we can give you guys a sneak peek of the finished candy actually.
We just might, yes.
Well,
Let me see in the comments who's Canadian.
who wants to see Canadian flag candy?
So for those wondering, this is our take on the Canadian flag. Something that was requested as a custom order. Some people want to hand out some Canadian flag shaped candy, or with the image of a maple leaf on the inside.
Well, the thing actually is, someone ordered this for her son, who will be moving to Canada or will be studying in Canada. Don't know the exact story anymore. But the son will be going to Canada.
It's beautiful, amazing artwork as always. Beautiful, beautiful. You are from India, Natasha. Well, okay. That doesn't really make it quite easier for us to ship, because shipping is equally expensive to India or United States. Actually, it's the same price to send candies to Antarctica than to India. But if you could put something los, yes, go ahead. What was the flavor of the Canadian candy? Was that your question? It's not maple syrup, I can tell you that. I know you have it running through your veins, but it was blackberry. Hello to Florida. Love, sending love back right at you. What's the weirdest town name you ever shipped to?
The weirdest town name.
It's a good question, but it's.
Oh. Don't really keep track on the town names, to be honest.
We already had some weird names. We already had some weird names as a.
Darmstadt?
Yeah, I think that might tip the scale a little bit. So Darmstadt is, if I'm not mistaken, it's a city in Germany. I'm guessing, but if you would translate it literally, it would translate into Bowel City or Bowel Town.
Intestine town.
Yeah. So that might be a good candidate as a weirdest name. Who is the other gentleman reading the comments?
He's a cameraman.
I'm the cameraman. I was always told I have a radio face. This is my time to shine. But my mama loves me.
And there we go. LCI.
We'll show you in just a little bit what the end result is. I am not able to zoom in with this one.
And I'll be showing you right away.
We only get to see 2 people in the video. Yeah, that's because this candy shop ain't big enough for all of us. Just gonna bring you a little closer. Radio faces have the best voices. Trust me. I thank you. I'll take your word for it. So this is the one to final stage. Is chopping up the candy. sorry, of stretching the candy. You can see there's already a crowd outside. I'm gonna try to give you a decent look on how the candy is stretched. What do we do with the chunk that we've cut off? If we can reheat it, we make lollipops out of it. Hello to Poland. We love this part as well because we know it is one final step closer to having delicious candy. So what Kim is doing here in the front, he's stretching the candy, and Ilse is rolling and cutting them to about yard length size ropes, and these are cooled down by rolling them on the cold table. It's a rainbow color, yes, as requested by the customer. Rainbow on the outside. Hi from Japan. I really like the look of the candies you make. Well, thank you very much. Hello to Indonesia as well, joining the chat. Arigato, Japan. So I'm going to give you a POV look on how it looks when the candy rope is coming towards you, and then this is chopping them to the right size. The inside of the candy is spelled LCI for our customer that ordered these candies for their company. Where are y'all located? We are all located in the south part of the Netherlands. Hi to India. Namaste. And you can see here, this is actually hand labor by pulling the candy by hand. Love watching this from Northern Ireland. Hello! And a happy belated St. Paddy's Day to you. The colors of the candy are really beautiful. Thank you. That's nice to hear. So as you can tell, this table is filling up right now with lots of candies. This was about 10 kilograms of sugar when we poured it on the table, roughly. And that will make about 21 pounds of candy at the end. Hello from Thailand, to Thailand, sorry. What's the shelf life of this candy? Well, when preserved properly, this has a basically unlimited shelf life. So it's in the end, it's nearly pure sugar, and it's almost impossible to go bad. But it's very sensible for humidity and the heat. So it can go soft. And it can get sticky. what sound is that? The ting ting ting. Well, the ting 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 is actually Ilse tapping the rods of sugar when she's cutting them into pieces. So that's what you hear over there, or as you described, the ting ting ting. How hard is the candy? It is when totally cooled down. It's hard as glass. So it's rock hard, and that's actually what we make is rock candy. And it can get soft in your mouth, but you have to suck on them a little bit. Are we live, or is he just repeating himself? We are live. Would love to purchase your delicious looking sweets. Do we have a web shop? We do. It's rocksrollscandy.nl. But we only deliver or do shippings to certain selected EU countries. The reels you post look so simple, but there's so much of hard work involved. Yeah, that's it. We only show the easy part. So it's quite a tedious task. There's lots of things that can go wrong. How much is the purchase price per kilo of candy? Depending on the size of your batch, but we start with about 32 euro per kilogram, so that would be about 30 up till 35 euro dollars per kilogram. How do we incorporate the flavors? Well, actually, we incorporated already in the cooking pot in the kitchen. We're at the hospital last night. I didn't show her your raspberry candy. Yes, we do add citric acid to the candy, but that's added in a later stage. So we add the flavor right in the beginning, just before we start pouring. And then at the table, when it's cooled down a little bit, we add the citric acid when the sugar is already cooled down just a little bit. Custom batches do require a minimum quantity order, yes, because of the sheer technical size of it. We actually need a certain amount of sugar to be able to make them. So we need, depending on the design, we need 3, 6, or 8 kilograms as a minimum order. We all just need to make friends in those EU countries so we can order. We are, once you get to know us, we actually are very, very likable. So it's very easy to find friends in Europe. Can we crush one candy, please? Well, this is as crushiest as it will get. And later on we will show you the end result. Hello from Japan, I presume. I'm not able to read Japanese, but by the looks of the font, it looks like Japanese there. Hello to the United States as well. I'm just gonna take you around the back to show you the chopping of the candies. As you can see, this already did a fair bit. Our store is located in the Netherlands, in the EU, in Europe. and we ourselves are actually located in the south part of the Netherlands, so that be in Sluis. Happy Thursday, my nerds. Happy Thursday to you too as well. We take it as a compliment. Your candy has amazing looks. Hello to Pakistan. What happens to the big end you knock off before you start stretching? Yes. Hello, Scotland. We actually try to reheat it, and then we make lollipops out of it. We make wee lollipops. Is it difficult logistically to ship to the US? Curious about why you don't ship outside of Europe. Well, there are multiple reasons. First of all, we have the huge shipping costs. That is actually about $10 to $15 per kilogram we're sending to the United States. So that's a very steep price. On the other hand, we don't have enough candy to send out for the moment. So we are actually selling out all of our candy to the store itself. And we're not able to crank up production right now because our job is so specific that we're not able to get trained craftsmen. Hola, Argentina. What is she picking out and setting aside? Non-confirmed candy. So when we're making candy like these, we actually end up having some disformed images. That's due to the nature of the sugar. And sometimes we have some pieces that are cut irregularly, or so this is a bad piece. I'm gonna take it with my bare hands, but this is going into the garbage bin. So as you can see, we have very hard to get it into focus, but we have a disformation in the letter C here, and so we won't be using that, and this goes down the drain. We do counter the fact that we still have some lost candy. And at that point, we are taking them out.
Ja, de gewone zitting. Ietsje hier. Ja, nee, ik heb hier wel speciaal. Ja, die zijn wel speciaal. Maar normaal.
Okay. In Japan, there is a lucky candy that you can eat when you turn 7 years old. It's a long candy, like the one before you had before it was cut.
Okay.
So this looks for Japanese people. So this looks like a lot of lucky candy, if I'm correct, or okay. Will we make another batch after this? Nope, not for today. We're about to get these packaged and sent out to the customer, and then we'll do some different little chores. We do have some cleaning to do, and do have some other stuff to do, and that's it for making candy as far as we are concerned for today. But tomorrow we'll start again. And as we are making candy all day long and every day over here.
All day, every day.
7 sweet candies are my favorite. Well, you're right. That's one of my favorites as well. I like your voice. Well, I am assuming that's a compliment for everyone. What time is it there now? It's 4:30 in the afternoon. So we're approaching the end of our production day slightly. So we are late in the afternoon in the Netherlands. Where is our offline shop? That's a nice way of putting it. Our offline shop is in the south part of the Netherlands, in Sluis, very old medieval town. Yes, we can show you a close-up of the final result, and I will get you a package of the final packaging to show. Because that has been requested. So when we are selling our candy to the customers, we actually put them in airtight jars. So this is our Among Us candy mix. You can see the crewmate in there. And this is a little jar with about 50 grams in it. That's one of our final packages. But this one is a custom one. So these airtight Ziploc bags are used as well. So these are the final packages for our candy. Please show one piece closely. Yes, we can do that. And then here we are. I'm just getting her hand into focus. But this is the final result. You can see it's L spelled LCI in the candy, which is the name of the company. It's Lighting
Components International.
Lighting Components International. Yes, go check them out and see if they are posting anything about their candy they are about to receive from us. Do we have any other candy besides hard candy? Yes, we do. We do make some soft ones like marshmallows or gummy. We actually do make some honeycomb, which is another type of hard candy, but mostly hard candy. I think 90% of what we do is hard candy. That's our core business. And the flavor Lisa Nygaard Christensen is is strawberry and mint. Sorry, we did strawberry and cream just before. I love all your videos. Hi from Jakarta, Indonesia. Say hi to Big Sis Tattoo. So cute.
Hi.
She says hi. Thank you, Jakarta. What country are we based in? We are in the Netherlands, in Holland. And the white powder you put, what's that? That was citric acid and white coloring. A non-water soluble coloring. The street please. We are in Plompetoren 2 if you ever want to send us a postcard. We are live on Facebook and Twitch as well. Yes. YouTube as well, but this one was replying from YouTube. Are you live on YouTube? Someone in the chat claims so. Yes, he was correct. Can you please eat one piece? No, we actually just counted these to be exactly the right amount for the customer. Just getting it. Hello from Switzerland, to Switzerland. Oh, after chopping the candies, the white powder we add. We usually don't add any powders afterwards, but if you do see that, it's mostly sour powder at the end. So sour candies tend to be very sticky in the end, and that's why we add some powdered sugar or extra sour powder. How can we count exactly the size of cutting may vary, right? Yes, that was a little joke. So now we are just about to get these into bags or into a seal tight container, and that will be it for this custom order. It was a tryout to see what we can do on multiple channels going live. Please let us know in the comments what you think, how this turned out. I'm gonna show you one more time the final result. This is a candy that we will, one piece that we'll throw away, but it's this is the final result. It says LCI, which is the name of the company, and send us all your thoughts on this live stream. Then let us know what you think about it. We're gonna say hi for today. So while Ilse is sifting the big pieces out, we are saying bye. Bye for me as well. I'm gonna show you a final close-up of what we did today. Have a great afternoon. Cheers.
Bye.